What I want to show you today is drawing a drill back on center. So what I've done is I've taken a piece of material and I painted the top surface with layout blue, and then I have made a white line around the diameter where I want the hole to be and also the center line of that hole. And I'm going to take the drill and I'm actually going to move it so it is off of center. So I'm just going to pull the table a little bit towards the one side so it's off center. And we'll lock the table. What I'm going to do is go in and give you a little bit more of a close-up on this. Okay. So what we'll do is we'll start the drill. And we're just going to, so I'm hoping you can see that that is off center. So I'm going to start to pull the drill in, and this works best if we don't have a center drill in the hole. So you can see that that drill is off of center. Until we get the full diameter of the drill bit into this hole, we can actually move the hole over by making chisel marks in the direction we want the drill to move. So I have a choice. I can either use a diamond point chisel and cut a groove from the top of that drilled hole down to the center, or we can use a flat chisel, which is sometimes called a cold chisel. The included angle on this chisel should be 60 degrees, and it is sized by the distance across the cutting edge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chisel and I'm just going to hold it into the side of the hole that's drilled and make a few marks in order to get this to move over in the direction we would like it to. Now if we start drilling, the idea is that the cutting lip of the drill will grab onto these grooves we've made with the chisel and start to pull it over towards center. So we'll get the drill going, and we're just going to drill in a little bit deeper. And you can actually hear it hitting those marks. And again, we're going to have a look at it, and it still needs to be pulled over a little bit in this direction here. So what we'll do is we'll try the diamond chisel this time, just so you can see something a little bit different. And we'll make a groove all the way down to the bottom of this hole that we've started to drill. And again, we want to put a few of them in. Cold chisel. And again, we want these in the direction we want that drill bit to move. We'll start the drill, and we'll try and see if we can, and you can hear it hitting in those marks. It's starting to move, and we're going to hit it a little bit more. Again, we can keep doing this until the full diameter of the drill is into the hole that we want to cut. Again, this works best if we don't have a center drill hole in it. Again, you can hear that cutting lip hitting those chisel marks. Okay, so we got it starting to move. Now we need to move away from the drill. So we'll start to put the chisel marks up on this side. Because this is the direction we now want to pull that drill towards. You can see we have moved over this way, but now we need to move towards the back of the drill press. So we'll just put some more grooves in it, again in the direction we want it to move. And we'll try and pull that drill a little bit more towards the back of the part. Turn the drill press on. One last time. We're getting close to the diameter of the drill, so we're not going to be able to move it much more, but we can still move it a little bit more. This is a really neat trick if you set something up and the hole is obviously not where it should be. It really helps if we have layout on the part so we can see the movement. Okay, let's try it again. And as you can see, we're starting to get a lot closer to where the center of that hole is. Again, I can only do this until the diameter of the drill is in over the hole. Once the diameter is in, I'm committed. But you can see we can move it and change position until that happens. As we started, the point was over more on this side here, so we've moved it over and then moved it towards the back. So that's one way you can draw the drill back on center if you need to.